What's up, guys? Sorry for the late stream. And no stream yesterday. I was gonna go to bed, but my meds didn't work because we're doing stuff for my daughter's birthday later today. Because I have off, no, I don't have. I have off tomorrow. That's what it is. But I'm awake. So I might as well stream. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. Could be an hour, could be till about 9 o'clock. We shall see. But the whole reason for no stream yesterday was because I didn't get out. Normally, I don't get out of work till about 2 on Sunday through Thursday, and about 3 Friday and Saturday. But it was an absolute shit show, and well, I didn't make it out till past 4. And so because of that, I was so exhausted and just so done with everything that I just came home and went to bed. Realistically, nothing exciting happened, no other reason. I was just dead tired and ready for bed. So I went to bed. But that's okay, because we're here for more Immortals of Aveum. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't remember the name. We're going to place our Templar first with... there you are. Put him there. And since I'm not seeing... Yeah, it doesn't say that anything... I don't know why I just did that. But it doesn't say that there's going to be any other added enemies. Worst case scenario, if there is more enemies, we put defense. If there isn't, we put haste and just win. Alright, let's get into it. So we're headed to the Pale Forest, I believe.
Reached the forest entrance, sir.
Good. I'm approaching from the east. Our target is the ley line tower. Scouts have spotted activity in that area.
I thought you said it was dead. What does the hand want with it?
That's the question.
And it's just us? No backup or anything?
We're Immortals, Initiate. We don't need backup.
That's another door. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, it is the Pale Forest. Okay. The Pale Forest is Lucium's largest and oldest forest and home to one of the ancient ley line towers. In recent years, it's been heavily deforested in order to make more materials. Another casualty of the Ever War. So, portal that we can't use yet. Green ley line. Interesting. All the ley lines so far got blue. Oh, fuck me. Sorry. Damn it. I need to click that. Brought me out of the game, so I accidentally, I shouldn't say brought me out of the game, but it freed my mouse, so I accidentally went into the other screen. Clicked off on my chats. Whoopsies. Alright. I don't want to bother to check my map though, because show me yet. I don't know if it shows me stuff before I find it. I think it does, but it's kind of cheating. I think I'm just so... I used to play games like that just to find any collectibles that were on the map beforehand. And here was the main problem with that. Is it's a really not fun way to watch a guy stream. So I can't break that crystal. You got a blue thingy blue over there. Okay, good to know that there's sometimes booby trap chest. Never had that happen before. Oh, there's a dead guy right there. See that dead guy? Oh, well, don't need that. Oh well. Do you see any other collectibles? No. No, we do not. So we can, oh my.
Damn.
Yeah. The dam is right. No, that's a good sign that something fun's gonna happen. The lighting is a little intense in this game sometimes. What killed everybody? I can't. Oops. Nice. Tons of gold and some blue essence. So I guess I'm not getting ambushed yet. How nice. How kind of you. The fuck happened here? This is a massacre. I can't remember if I'm here to investigate. Found my way up here. I'm just better, Chad. Didn't take a single point of damage for the whole time. Let's go. Make sure I grab all the stuff that I killed them for. Behind the stuff. Especially with how expensive shit is in this game. Okay, request was denied. It has come to CGHQ's attention that on several occasions you have requested to open the gate to the Pale Forest so that you might partake in your midday constitutional. This is for a private. Furthermore, in recent weeks, you have attempted to open the gate yourself by throwing rocks at its crystal mechanism to reiterate your mission briefing. The Pale Forest, albeit beautiful, is a dangerous place, even for well-trained Magni. Under no circumstances will you be allowed to take in the air of the Pale Forest during your leisure time. Consider this memo to be your final answer to any future requests you may have. God. I don't know what it's been with me the last couple of days, guys. I cannot fucking talk. This saved my life. So, sorry if I sounded... Sorry if it all sounds like a bunch of garbled nonsense. Just looking around. Any more collectibles? I don't have a need for a health crystal. I'm gonna kill someone up here, so I just want to make sure. Okay, there's nothing there. I want to go over here. See what's in here. Aha! Would you looky there? Don't mind if I balloon bands. Oh, well, hello. Oh, it just gives a blank charge. Nah, I like the plus 48% shield. Gives me a really nice way to cover up my fuck-ups. Here? No. Okay, looks like... Oh. Swear to God. We just dropped another crystal. Damn it.
A spell altar.
Alright, what do we get from this altar? Hope everyone's day is going well, by the way. Torrent shoots out powerful missiles that will home in on your targets. Great for fast moving or tough enemies. So let's take a look. Oh, okay. So it's... Oh, what is that one? It's kind of like the Seeker grenades in Destiny 2. Like a homing grenade in Borderlands. You know what? We'll give it a shot. Nice.
Report.
The outpost. Wiped out. None of our people made it, sir.
The Nightblades have set up wards throughout the forest to slow our advance.
We'll need a construct to get past those. And I forgot to pack one. Great.
I spotted one of their lieutenants in a grove near my position. Tracking him now. Do what you can to push forward, Initiate.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I guess I could use an health crystal and I could use one of the mana crystals. Place it. I don't know why I didn't just think of that in the first place, but sometimes
Need to get around
my
this
brain
board.
won't brain. Okay, I got the mana crystal. Like I said, my brain isn't really braining, so I'm in this. My memory's not very good right now. So we're just gonna bop. save that for after this fight. We'll look around and see if there's any. I can't find any more. Eruption. Particles. I'm not moving until that goes away. And we'll get the health crystal. I haven't missed anything, have I? No, I haven't missed obvious. So, I have this strange feeling that at some point we're going to be able to, like, ride the ley lines. Because how the fuck else am I supposed to get there? I'm gonna go take a look at that real quick before we get too far. I'm curious. Curious if I'm just not... But because I didn't see it? Or if there actually is a way up there. Yeah, no. There's not a chance in hell. I don't think, at least. Let's see. Yeah, no, so we have to be able to ride the ley lines somehow. I don't know when or how that's going to happen, but we'll find out, I guess. Oh yeah, I can pop mana crystal. No, there's one up here. That's not what to fucking do. Not that it really matters, but... Either way. Okay, off we go. Back across the wall, and back to going across the wall. Okay, so either A, I get the ability to use that finally here, or B, I don't know. Find out. Grab that, and move along. Wow. There's a lot more range than I thought it would.
ward.
That was probably one of the least biggest ad fights we've had so far. I see green distance over there. Oh, rude. Oh. Guess we'll just walk it, because I forget the blink cooldown's that high. There's the mana crystal. We need to be full there. Walk around the area. Not actually my objective, but okay. Yeah, the objective markers in this game are a little weird. That's okay. Looks a bit better. Alright. To the rock we go. That's not what I meant to do. Oh no, sorry. I was like, there's a door here, but I was thinking that was my marker, and it's not. That's just my objective. Okay. Whoa! Hi! What's up, buddy? Give me a little bit of a jump scare there. Fuck, I can't remember her name, but she can show up anytime now. Yeah, her.
Okay.
This one controls the construct. We needed to break the wards and reach the tower. Something funny.
You walk towards your doom.
Doom and I are old friends.
That's a funny. I like
Bind
that.
it to us, and I may let you live.
You already know my answer.
A short conversation.
Doom and I are
Wait,
old
what?
friends.
The control crystal uses green magic. I think I can bind it to myself.
You're wasting your time, little magician.
Quiet!
Zendara.
If you think you can do it, do it.
Lucian demon.
Here we go. See? Easy. Some Triarch shit right there.
Well done.
He was a prisoner.
Not anymore.
He was helpless.
Rosharnians are never helpless. I just saved him the trouble of trying to kill us later. The Hand of Sandrak. That's her ship. It's moving away from the ley line tower.
Back on mission, Initiate.
Take the construct. I'll try to intercept her.
Unfortunately, kid, morals have no place in war 90% of the time. It's the unfortunate
Okay, I
part.
guess I'm following you. Cool. So I'm Jack. You have a name? Nothing, huh? Okay, I'll just call you Construct then.
There's some mana crystal here. Okay. So that's where I came from. Aha! I knew there was something hiding over here. I just had to turn around.
Zendara said the construct could open the ward.
Yes, she did.
Good job, buddy.
Let's go. Staying here, bud? Guess so.
If you see any of your old pals, attack on sight, okay?
I feel like we're about to see. Yeah, that didn't
Like
take
these
long.
guys.
A little late to the party there, guy. Yeah, I have an ascension. I should probably use that. Increase the health of my shield again. Another reflector crystal. Can't get that. Blue essence or something. Point of going up here. Oh, there's a looky there. Lord's Fell. The westmost province of Lucium contains 2 shroud fanes. The easiest to find is directly on the main road to Greyvale. The other one is beyond a ward high above the Lord's Fell Ford. Okay. Constructs are magical. I didn't even realize we got this. Constructs are magical automatons that can be bound and controlled using a control crystal. They serve various purposes in the Everwar, from carrying supplies to assisting in battle. They can also be attuned to perform specific tasks, such as opening wards. Alright. Oh, it would be nice if I didn't use a shield to protect myself as much as I do. Okay, so what's over there? Right. Can't see any obvious reason I would need to go up there. Make any sense, and that kills me. So, okay. Along we move. Who the fuck are you? Okay. Damn, basically wasted that. Sucks. That's actually pretty easy. Nice, I got more mana. And something. Killed the boss before I even killed all the ads. Am I really that overpowered right now? By the looks of it, yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, where to now?
This is on like hard. This isn't even that hard. Maybe I could have played the game on the harder difficulty. Or like ultra hard or like very hard difficulty. So where do I have to go up there? There's corruption back there. And we'll check out some other stuff first and then go over there. Okay. Nice. All the gold. Put so many items in here, like I was gonna struggle with that fight. I made him my bitch. I didn't even get to like fully use my super on him. I just made him my bitch. Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting I don't have to do that. Ooh, 18 blue essence. Let's go. We almost already have another ascension too, so that's nice. There's nothing back there. Alright. Oh god. Okay. Got more blue essence. I didn't notice these before. So I didn't even realize. Oh wait, no. I didn't take the damage from the fight. I took it walking up to the fight. Duh. Alright, we're gonna take a moment, do a String Raiders battle here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 4v1. And yeah, they're not gonna survive. As much as the wolf ones are cooler, I want to take the easier. Like, I don't know if they made it where it's not like the easier route and you get less rewards. I probably should check that actually. get less rewards by going that way. So why would I want to go that way? Let's go look at this one. Greater Warrior. And then place our warrior, actually. Because that's our next quest that we gotta work on. That's cool. I like those green floating crystals. Okay, red essence. Back there. We got another spell altar? Shit. Oh, it is a red spell. Let's go. Oh, we finally get a red totem. It took long enough. Oh!
Nice.
With the Disrupt totem, I can stun enemies quickly, and if I time it right, I can backfire their spells in the middle of casting. Nice. Oh yeah, glad I focused on him then. Because, yeah, I didn't know he could regenerate allies, but yeah, high priority target for sure. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. This one. Okay. Nice. Both at the same time. I mean, I guess I can do it with all the other ones, so I don't know why that's that much of a surprise, but either way. Oh, fuck a duck. Unlock the portals yet? Oh, nice. Forge. Still can't craft any new red totems. But I can upgrade this one at least. Make a new ring. Nice. Not really something I care about. Yeah, no, don't really care about any of that. Get rid of... I'm gonna just get rid of that one. I don't really need regen. Shred. I do finally have enough to get a health upgrade. Just want to make sure all my stuff is upgraded. I have enough to do it and still afford it right at the moment. There we go. Okay, and then health pack. We can carry 4 of them. And then we just need the current moments of blue and red essence and gold. I don't have resources for anything, but that's mainly because of not having it. Okay. Oh, what's up? Oh, shit. That's... Oh no, man. I was just about to say what's up, and then the first word I saw was hurricane, and... Holy shit, man. That's not good. I wish you the best, man. I really do. Stay safe, and I hope you and all your family are able to come out of this safe and without that happening again. Because that's no good, man. I can't believe... Wasn't there a whole relief fund to make it so y'all could get repairs for your houses? Did y'all not qualify or something? Which is stupid. The house got damaged, but like... I don't know if you could prepare by like... As much as it sucks because it like destroys certain things, but like boarding up the windows and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I live up in Wisconsin where the worst weather we get is blizzards. So I don't know the whole protocol for all of that. All I know is that like we don't get earthquakes, we don't get we get tornadoes, but I live right by a lake, so there's this thing called the lake effect where because we live by a lake, the winds and whatnot kind of get curbed around us, so we don't really end up getting any of the tornadoes. We've had like plenty. I can think of at least probably 15 to 20 tornado warnings that we're supposed to worry about. Jesus, man. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. You know, these are the times that, you know, I'm not the guy that will say, you know, don't help out other countries, because we have the ability to, and I think we should, but if we can't, like, we have a homeless problem, we can't help the homeless, and we can't help people who get their homes destroyed. So why are we helping other countries? Spending all of our money on that. I don't get it. I think we should get our shit straight and then help other people. But, they always end up going like 30 miles west of us. The tornadoes that come near us thanks to the lake effect.
Construct, kill!
Oh, fuck. Y'all need to stop. Okay. I can deal with your buddy. Oh, yeah, the puppet master that doesn't fucking do anything but bumble on stage? Great. Oh, shit. That's the one thing. I swear to God, if he wins the election, I mean, it's not looking like it, but it's the hard part. The alternative, you know, you can say what you want about Biden. I'm not going to disagree that he's a bumbling fool who's way too old to be in the job and should really not be in the job. But the other guy who's been actively convicted of crimes of paying hush money to fucking porn stars isn't really looking much of a better option either. Like, I've had people be like, oh, you must be a Biden voter. No, I haven't voted at all ever in my entire life for any president, because It's all a joke. It's all a giant fucking joke. And both sides are stupid. There's no lesser of two evils. The only one that was ever coming close, in my opinion, in the times that I could have voted was Bernie Sanders. But he lost the primary and just immediately gave up. And then and I didn't agree with everything he did, or like wanted to do. Like, I don't agree with his gun policies. But his gun policies that he wanted to put in place. But, and now, like, I can't remember what it was, but I saw some weird shit about him. This one. But I'm tired of this fucking crap. I'm so tired of the politicians and the political environment needs a giant reset in this country. So bad. All the way down to, like, I think the county governments, the state governments, the city governments, the country government, it all needs a giant reset because it's such a joke. Not what I meant to do, but that works. Instead of moist my alt. Yeah, I can't say I disagree. Oh, okay. So, I can't say I disagree on the whole Canada. Honestly, the only reason I even still live in this country... Oh, they've made plenty... To my knowledge, they've made... Well, maybe not treaties, but they definitely made agreements with North Korea. But it just... I don't know. Honestly, the only reason I'm not actively trying to move out of this country or, like, working towards that goal is because of the sheer fact of the military strength. If shit hits the fan, I want to be here. But if it wasn't for that, I would be actively trying to move somewhere else. I don't know where, because, like... I want to go to a legal state for marijuana so I can be a stoner again. I want to, like, go somewhere with, well, I guess Wisconsin doesn't have the worst gun laws, but I want to go someplace with less drunk drivers because there's too many drunk drivers in this in this country, or state, not country. But I don't know where to go. Because everywhere just seems like it's just not good. I honestly would probably try to go to Japan. Oh, conveniently, I don't qualify for the draft. I am severely psychologically just fucked up. I have too many... and I'm not talking like PTSD or anything like that, but I have too many issues that require medication or some form of something. See, I've heard, but the cost of living there is so bad. It really is. I mean, I guess you're from Texas, where it's a lot, probably rather similar, if I had to guess. Like, I don't know. I want to move to a different shithole, but a shithole I don't have fucking history in. I like small town living. I really do. I much prefer small town living. Like, I can't stand the big cities and all their problems. I like being somewhere where there's still, like, the measures of the American dream that still exist. Like, I could, like, where I live, I could go around the area and I could actually find, like, I could get a couple acres for less than $50,000. Like that is still a possibility in my area. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just don't know in comparison to Colorado, but I know Colorado's not fucking cheap. Like I had a cousin that lived there, and she was paying stupid amounts of it. She was paying like $2,400 in, I think in Denver. I wouldn't want to go to Denver anyways, but paying like $2,400 in Denver for a fucking studio apartment. And that's ridiculous. Oh, fuck it. Okay, so does that work? No. Okay, so I need to back the fuck up, I guess. So I can still hit it from here. Shit. Okay, there we go. Wasn't one of those. Okay. A bunch of gold. See anything else? Oh, something double. And our mana crystal back.
Here we go, buddy.
And a lot of my requirements for living are rather simple. I mean, I just need good power rates now that I do crypto and good internet. That's really the only requirements that I have to live. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that because good school now is kind of a requirement. Wow, the construct does a lot of damage. There's a big guy somewhere, I don't know where they went. My ult on them, not or my super. Much rather do that. And they fucking teleported out. They just need to get back here. Dealt with them. Unfortunately, nowhere's perfect, but there are definitely better places than where I live. Like, there's far too much drugs and far too many idiots where I live. I can't stand it. And I know too many people. Like, I'm at the point in my life where because I have history and, like, have had a rough history in life, I've had so many problems with so many people because I don't know what it is about the fact that if it's because I try to be smart and I prove people wrong a lot, or because I'm very honest and a lot of the people in my area just don't like the truth that I have, or just because people just plain old don't like me. I don't know what it is. I've never really known why I have so many problems in life, but what I do know is that going somewhere without all the history I have would be really, it bring a big weight off my shoulders. I'm at the point in life where I have so much history here because I grew up here that I can't stand it. I don't even want to leave my house because everywhere I go, I just run into people I know, and there's a lot of people that don't recognize me anymore because I have a beard and like look a lot different now that I'm older, but the people that do recognize me, I don't want them to know that I exist. It never ends well. Let me do these puzzles quick. What happens if I do this? Oh, I can't do that. Damn. I expected those to be a little harder. I'm not complaining. Pretty sure I'm using... Oh, nope, that is a different frag fire. More damage, less fire rate, which really... Oh, wow, 0.1. Oh, but not as much armor shred. Only one capacity still. I don't really need red magic power. I like the armor shred. Fuck it. Oh, okay. I just want to adjust something here.
I was starting to worry about you, sir.
The airship won't be bothering us again. But the hand wasn't aboard, so keep your eyes open. What's your position?
Cleared out the tower courtyard. Heading up to the top.
Stay put. I'm almost there.
Yeah, well, I don't see an off switch on this lift, so...
Stay put.
Yeah, I feel like that's not really going to be an option. What do you think of this game? The little bit you've seen of it. I think it's fucking amazing, dude. It's so beautiful. I highly recommend it.
Guess we're going in.
We're supposed to stay put, dude. This is not staying put. Oh. Oh? Is that the hand? I can't tell. Oh, yes, it is.
Show yourself, font of Yonkou. I draw you forth through the power of Thradakol, the Binding Stone.
Oh. Hi.
Got a problem.
What is it?
More like who? Sandrak's here.
What?
It's really
Hold your
good.
position. I'm on my way.
He'll be gone by then.
That was an order, Initiate.
Say again? I'm losing you.
You do know I can just see you waving your hand around, right?
I know the episodes of my...
An immortal?
Like, one moment.
Welcome, brother. Do you know who I am?
Sandrak.
I suppose Kirkin has poisoned you against me by now.
She didn't have to. Your men killed my family.
Did they? I have no memory of that. A great many people have died in this war. Would it comfort you to know that I'm close to ending it?
Don't turn your back on me!
Oh no, that's the hand.
Send him to his
That
family.
is Sandra. Okay. Okay. Real quick, I just want to check something so I can give you the most accurate information on this. Because, as I'm sure you already know, I re-upload all my VODs of all these games that I play. And just so I can see. So, today at 3:15, the first part of me playing this will go live. Just so you know. Hell yeah. That's interesting, because is Texas recreational? So, just so you know, to my knowledge, let me quick double check. Okay. So, I would just, if you don't already know, then this is purely because of safety, because, you know, I don't want you to get in trouble or anything like that. Delta 8 is derived from hemp, and Delta 9... Delta 9 is like the illegal part of weed. Delta 9 actually comes from the weed plant, whereas Delta 8 comes from the hemp plant. So I would just be careful, realistically. Don't want to see you get tossed in fucking jail or some shit, because I mean, in my area, I've known people that have gotten off with just a ticket because they don't want to arrest anyone anymore. But I know I've heard of how Texas is with their laws and their hard-ass cops, so just be careful. Interesting. So it's one of those gray area things that... Well, I just keep an eye on it then, because if that changes, you're not going to have a good time. We're gonna... Okay, that at least does a decent bit of damage. Alright. Focus on this boss fight now. Okay.
I need more time to finish this. Let me give you a hand.
Oh god, did you eat the whole thing or something?
Stop!
What was the worst mistake of your life, bud? Oh. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, oh boy is right. Oh god. Phase 2, question mark? I was gonna say, I don't need gold right now, I need health crystals. Whoa, okay. Okay, so I have to destroy the crystals. god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay. We're okay. Ow. We're okay. We're okay. There's a lot of Dominion mana flying around.
You are back.
Okay. We got a ring. Whoa.
Where? What is this place? Wait, this is the Shrouded Realm.
What was the...
Uh-oh, is that the Pentasod?
Oh. Oh god. I mean, Whoa. Okay. I'll respond to that in a moment because... Hi. What's up, buddy? Don't eat me.
What are you doing?
You like not do that, please?
Jack! What happened? Sandrak in the hand vanished when I arrived.
He cast some kind of spell. I tried to stop him.
You were supposed to wait for me, Initiate.
The ley line, he absorbed it. I don't understand. I saw something.
Saw what?
The
The
Pentasod.
spell was cast. I left my body. I went somewhere else.
Out with it.
I saw the Pentasod. It's alive.
That was a really cool, like, effect of him burrowing into me. You know, and that's the thing. I don't know how accurate some of the packaging is on those edibles because back in the day, I would smoke as a way of... I replaced the medications that I used to be riddled with growing up with... Oh, did the game freeze? No, okay. With marijuana because the side effects were
I think I have a spell.
basically non-existent, and I got to live my life in a way that I got the help I needed for my screws I have loose, and fucking I just didn't have to deal with all the pills. Sure, it was more expensive in technicality because obviously insurance doesn't cover weed, but I got to a point where, I mean, I could pretty much smoke as much as I wanted and never get too bad. Like, you know, there were a couple times I'd get a little woozy, but I'd never, like, get stupid stoned. I'd never get grayed out or greened out, nothing like that. And one day I went to the guy that was selling me what he was selling, and he handed me and a buddy these... They were either 1,000 or 2,000 milligram bags of infused cereals. And I ate the whole thing and felt nothing. And so I tried it a couple more times, and I was like, do edibles just do nothing now? Like, am I at this point? Because that shouldn't be the case. It should be the exact opposite. Because the whole reason edibles even hit you so hard is because they get processed through your liver. And it, like, creates a different variation of the THCA compound. That's like 5 times stronger than it being absorbed through your lungs. Because when it gets absorbed through your lungs, it bypasses the liver. It just goes straight to your brain. So, I don't know, man. I've had people say that that amount is scary, and to me it wasn't, but everybody's different. I mean, I knew people, there was an old buddy I used to play with that pops into stream every once in a while. I believe he does. No, it was I went and he added me on Facebook. That's what it was. I realized I was wrong when I said that. But him and his wife, or ex-wife, I think, used to smoke. They stopped for a while, and then when they went to start again, no, I'm on probation now, so I can't, but I don't know. I just don't want to get in trouble for it anymore if I can avoid it. I got lied to and was told I wasn't going to be charged with anything, and then was charged with possession. So, gotta love it. Anyways, the old buddy of mine and his ex-wife, they literally told me one day, they're like, if you ever find a place that you can get like the worst weed possible, let us know, because that's the only weed we can smoke. Because the stuff now, since he was like 30 something and I was like 19, 20, just over that 10-year gap, the stuff had grown so high in potency that it would make them go insane.
That, we should talk. Up there, Sandrak referred to me as a brother. And not like, oh, hey, look, it's another Magnus, but more like...
Like someone from his order.
Exactly.
Complicated subject. One I'm not going to get into here.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak is an immortal.
Was.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak was an immortal.
Sandrak was an immortal?
That's something Kirkin will talk to you about when she thinks it's right.
Not a big fan of these secrets.
Some of us don't like...
You know, I've gotta tell you, the secrets you guys are keeping from me, they're getting old. Agni caused the wound. Ley lines can, I guess, be absorbed. And oh, yeah, Sandrak used to be an immortal.
The middle one was thought to be impossible. Agni shouldn't be able to control the fonts like
And how would I know that? No one's even told me what a font is, and that's kind of my point. I should just go.
Wait a minute. Listen. About your vision of the Shrouded Realm.
What about
yeah.
it?
The Pentasod. It is alive. All we ever see here, in this world, in our world, is only the physical manifestation of its true form in the Shrouded Realm. In Kalthus, our mystics say this form visits them in dreams in the winter. In other parts of Aveum, prophets, saints, madmen have all claimed to have seen it at one time or another.
So I'm a saint, is what you're saying.
I just
No,
wanted
you're
you to
not.
know that you're not.
And I'm not special? No worries, sir. Kirkin lets me know that all the time.
Can you ever shut up? I'm saying you don't have to feel alone, Jack.
Wow, a little bit of kindness.
I don't want you to feel like
Careful. You could end up being nice to me for the first time ever.
you're impossible.
No, I mean it. That was really kind of you. Thanks.
All right. I'll meet you back at the Palathon. Sandrak absorbing a ley line isn't something we're even remotely prepared for. Kirkin will be eager to talk.
Yay! More actual information instead of all this hidden bullshit. Yeah, no, I just don't like... So, my cigarettes? No. The whole reason I wanted to cut back was because, like, at that time I was smoking still weed, and I was able to get it to. I just don't like talking about it because it is technically illegal activity, and I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. I know their whole policies and things, and I don't want to lose my channel over something stupid, but I was basically looking at a way. I was going to replace smoking cigarettes with weed because it's a terrible, nasty habit, and I don't want to continue doing it, but I don't drink, I don't do really anything else. I just smoke, and it's something that is a nice little, like, if I'm having a bad day, I can just use it to chill the fuck out. And that's one of my biggest problems, is that I don't have any of the ways that I used to use to chill out. And I don't have any other vices, and as much as that sounds terrible, I mean, I really was a human being that needed something, and medication is what was the answer to that in my younger years, and I don't want that anymore. So I had to choose to either continue trying to quit smoking and try to live life truly raw dogging, and I'll just say this, man, with the temper that I do everything I can to keep internal and not lose my fucking mind, I firmly believe that marijuana is the only reason I'm not in prison by now, because I really do. Like, I try my best to be a very, very peaceful person. I try my best to be a very calm and kind and respectful person, but life and people just have this wonderful way of just pushing every limit I have, and I can't do it. I can't do it without anything. I need help, and like, I'm in therapy and stuff like that, and like, there's other things that I do to try to mitigate everything. It's just, I can only do so much, and I don't want to get in trouble. So I do what I gotta do.
Jack, heard you walk right up into a whole thing.
Take up a position at the table, Initiate. There's a lot to talk about.
Any of you.
Sounds like Zendara filled you in, sir, but I've got about 1,000,000 questions.
Story time, Jack.
And I used to really love story time.
The Shrouded Realm is a world of raw, untempered magic. A magic so formless and wild, it's impossible to master.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Then the Pentasod came to that world and created the fonts. 5 great anchors that connected the Shrouded Realm to Aveum. The ley lines spread out from these fonts, traveling through both worlds, turning the Shrouded Realm's magic into a resource we could use.
If someone could capture the power of a font, they'd control magic in a way that no Magnus has before.
Like a living ley line tower, capable of drawing magic from the very source, capable of even redirecting it away from other Magni.
Sandrak has done exactly that. We believe he's in possession of a Thrada Cull, a binding stone, an artifact that can control the fonts.
So that's what I saw the hand pull out of the ruins.
Why?
That's right.
Those even
With
exist.
it, Sandrak will eventually be able to block our access to magic completely. Then the Everwar is over.
Over? As in he takes over Lucium?
The
As
whole
in,
world.
he takes over everything.
Yeah.
Sir, respectfully and whatever, you're wrong.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
You said it yourself. Magic is a resource. Just because Sandrak absorbed a font or whatever doesn't mean his power is endless. It's just that it's probably ginormous. If he found a way to use the Binding Stone, so can we. We can take it back and then...
Hello? Hi, Sandrak.
Make yourself at home.
I bring you good news, sister. Peace is near.
Oh, who are you now? Who's the big guy?
Allow me to let you witness it,
A small kindness between friends.
if you would have it.
We were just discussing what the best response would be to your desecration of the fonts.
Had you yet concluded you have none? Let us meet at Nicaea to discuss the terms of your surrender. I hear now you speak for your king. So there should...
Chat.
The boy does not know me. You have my word. The traditions of Aristea will be upheld, without violence. I see a Lucium that genuinely survives this part of history. Can you?
Well, that was horrible. Course of action?
Devin, make sure.
Wow. And just real quick, yes, I will 100% make it. Don't you worry. I have my moments where I get a little up in my head, but I am as positive as I possibly can be about the situation, and it's only a couple of years, and then it's over, and then I can go back to my way of life before, and everything will be as normal. It's a small blip in the greater experience of life, and it's because I made mistakes, and that's how it goes. Better to take responsibility and keep moving forward.
Sure every last trace of them is really gone. Zendara, I need you to speak to the watch commanders.
We're meeting Sandrak at Nicaea.
We're outgunned, not outfought. Not yet. Jack, let's talk.
She looks fucking stoned half the time with the way her eyes are. I swear to God. Sandrak commands the entire army of Rasharn and is hell-bent on conquering Lucium and then all of Aveum. Ever since I was a kid, he's been our most feared enemy, and it turns out he used to be an immortal. Great. The Binding Stone, or Thadrakul, is a powerful ancient artifact that Sandrak somehow got his hands on. That shouldn't even exist. Like, Pentasad. Why'd you make these? You had to have done it. He can use it to absorb the great fonts, conduits that bring magic from the Shrouded Realm into our world. If he absorbs all the fonts, Kirkin thinks Sandrak can control all the magic in Aveum. Then it's over. The city of Nicaea was once a thriving metropolis where opposing armies in the Everwar could meet to negotiate treaties and other articles of war. It has since fallen to disrepair and is only inhabited by a handful of descendants now. My God. Yeah, I mean, that's surprising though. There's a lot of free games out there. I mean, there's a whole free section of Steam. Does he just not want to play anything else, or what? And I mean, hell, yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you were able to help someone out. Because I can only imagine. I played Bloons Tower Defense Battles, and it's terrible. It really is. But 6 is fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Alright, we're gonna hit that one. Hades is another game that I plan to play at some point. Like, I have a big list that we're gonna play on stream. And I'm really excited that I've been whittling it down a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if these evil schemes play out, because they're not. They're playing out so far.
About Nicaea?
Definitely not now, Initiate. The Grand Magnus wants to speak to you.
Right. I'll come back.
Don't.
Oh, okay, well, guess that kindness is dipped off. What about you?
You good?
With the most dangerous man alive just strolling into the Palathon briefing room. From 1,000 miles away through some spatial overlap warping spell that no one's ever seen before.
I guess you're not.
I'm just saying there's a lot to unpack there.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Wait, Jack, listen.
Oh, okay, that makes
I know
sense.
you have a grudge, to put it probably too lightly, with Sandrak for what he did to your home.
But
don't, well, you know, let all that cloud your judgment when we try and backstab him at Nocia. There's no word, really, for the kind of power he wields. This will be delicate.
Don't worry. I'm a soldier. I won't make a move until Kirkin gives the word.
That in no way lines up with your past interactions with your superiors.
Hey!
Ouch.
I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Rumor is you're a bit of a
Brutally
shoot from the
honest.
hip. Bit of a bull rush. That can't happen in Nocia. I'm sorry. I really need to get it together. Foreign magics are difficult to scrub out of a breach zone on the best of days.
Wait, you have evil schemes? What are your evil schemes? Doing good things? I'm confused.
Is Zendara right? We're going to actually walk into Sandrak's trap.
It's not a trap. Sandrak fashions himself after the nobility of Aristea. He'll honor the tradition of Nocia as neutral ground.
Sir, I know you don't plan to surrender.
Not even a little bit. We'll take him by surprise, hit him with everything we got, and hope the power of that binding stone of his is found wanting.
Okay, so it's our
Heck yeah.
trap, then.
I know I
The
plan to
Immortals
do it.
can't let Sandrak take
'Cause
control
it
of
looks
magic,
fun
Jack.
as hell.
We have to take our chances.
Speaking of the Immortals and Sandrak having been an Immortal and you never telling me your fellow Immortal.
I figured this was coming. There's not a lot of
Oh,
time.
no shit, Sherlock.
I had a right to know. You recruited me the day Sandrak destroyed my home. I've been fighting against Rasharn ever since you told me.
What difference would it have made?
I don't know. But how do you benefit by constantly keeping secrets from me? You could have told me about the fonts long before any of this. You could have told me how using magic destroys the world before training
That
me.
one probably
You
not.
joined the army, Jack, not the academy. You only needed to know what helped you in the field.
I don't feel that's a good enough answer, sir.
I'm sure you can live with it for the time being. If we survive Nocia, we can talk about it again. Now, a few pieces need to fall into place for this ambush.
I feel like she's
I
not
need
going
you
to
to take
survive
this to
based on
Captain
that
Selk.
sentence, but
A portal stone.
that's just one of my
Any message to go
gut
along with it?
feelings I get.
Selko will know what to do. You'll find him in Lordsfell along with a battalion of our soldiers.
Understood. I'll head out now.
Like there's that, I don't know, I'm usually pretty good at making predictions, and that sentence she just said makes me believe that she ain't gonna make it to that talk. I hope she does, but makes me nervous. Starting to wonder if this game is not as big as I thought it was gonna be, because it looked really large in the beginning. Like they made such a beautiful game, and I thought it was gonna be, well, not like Skyrim huge, but I don't know. It feels like I'm coming up to the end of the
I have a
game.
spell for that.
I don't want to be done with it yet. It's so pretty. It's so awesome. This game is great. We're gonna hop into the forge quick and see what we got here. Much rather have that actually, so we'll do that. I did not mean to do that. That sucks. Because it turned into something else. Oh, there it is. That's a lot. Ouchies. Deconstruct our other one. Get rid of that javelin quick. Oh, there you are. What's up, Selko?
So, Kirkin didn't say what that thing does.
Probably better you don't know, sir.
Is it though?
If you got captured.
Sure. It's just, if I knew the whole plan, it could be helpful, since I'm like, part of the plan. Am I right?
You have a point.
You aren't going to tell me, are you?
Nope.
Great. See you around, Captain.
Nope.
Jack, Kirkin's asking for an update.
I delivered the portal stone to Captain Selko. What's next?
Rendezvous with the rest of us at Nocia. Our parley with Sandrak is imminent.
Parlay.
What?
Never heard anyone actually use that word.
It's the nerves.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
You're interesting when you're nervous, guy. Alright, to Nocia. Yeah, I still want to know what the hell you're talking about with these evil plans. Because I'm unsure what you mean. And I mean, I'll put it this way. If your evil plans are losing you money, and you're not on a winning streak, wouldn't making good plans help? Oh, that one. That's the one I want. Mana crystals with that. Have enemies spawn. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wait, you start begging for money? What are you talking about, man? Don't do that. I mean, well, I guess, like, I don't know, because, like, you're not homeless, dude. Don't do that. Like, I don't know. It's a tough one, because it's, you know, it's not like I expect homeless to just continue being homeless, but, like, begging for money doesn't really get you anywhere. I mean, there are people that make a lot of money begging for money, but I don't know. I've always thought that if it would be most people would be way better off by not begging for money and just putting that energy towards bettering their lives, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's well, no, because can't hurricanes get like super crazy winds where they can pick up cars and stuff, or is that just tornadoes? Still not have a spell for this?
I don't think I have a spell for that.
Apparently. Oh, I can only go this way. Okay. No, I mean, yeah, no, I don't know. I've never had to prepare for a hurricane, so I can't give you any kind of advice. I'd love to have something to say. What kind of stuff are you looking to have to do so far? Like, what's your list? Okay, we got corruption down there. I can use that as a quick way to get across, probably. Be nice. I just have this strange feeling it's gonna immediately fall apart like that. Like the game is gonna immediately fall apart like that. The second I go to use it, because it doesn't like when I switch areas. Oh, there's more than one. Shield hasn't recharged yet. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. Okay. I don't know why those get so stressful. And like in my body, like, I just get like kind of panicked. I don't know why. If only that had the armor shred on it. Really need more health crystals. Oh hi, how's it going? That everything? What's the yes? Ah, that's not the one I wanted. Nice, first try. Just have to make sure it stays that way. Long enough for me to get this. Give me a health crystal. That's mildly disappointing. Going to have to clear off everything. Oh damn! Yeah. I mean, I know if you can, underground storage would probably be the best option. I don't know if that's really something they offer. I don't even know if that, I was going to say in Texas, but I don't know if that's really something that's offered in general in most places, but definitely would be what I'd be thinking of. That'd be, especially in those kinds of areas, that'd be a hell of a business for when natural disasters happen, but talk about a volatile business. Here. Oh, okay. It's about the fades. I'm not really too concerned about that. I can't use that yet. Anyway. Hi. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say you're right, but you're also not wrong. Which sucks. That is just... It sucks, man. You don't... That is just... The world is such a violent place as it is from humans. Why the hell does nature have to be so mean? Pop that. Pop that. Mana crystal. Stream Raiders battle. Ready. Corrosive ring. All damage over time effects. Good thing I don't use them. Uh-huh. Nope, can't use that to get up there. Oh, I know. I have 100% knowledge of how ill prepared the southern countries are for snow. Years ago, hopefully they've done better with it by now, but I know years ago, me and my grandpa were talking, because my dad's family's from Georgia, so I've spent a decent amount of time in the south, and just visiting them and whatnot over the years, especially in my childhood, and let me tell you what. The fact that, when I learned the fact that at the time, this was probably about 10 years ago, that Georgia only owned 3 snowplows in the entire state, all I could think of is, why? Why would you do something like that? Why would you let that happen? Because snow does happen, and I mean, it was bound to happen in a way that was going to be devastating to the entire state, because not only do y'all have no way to really get rid of it, you also don't use, like, we use all-season tires. So, I mean, rain, snow, mud, dirt, anything. We use those tires all year round for that specific reason. So that we don't have to, you don't have to get snow tires every season, or you don't have to get fucking summer tires, whatever. But, I mean, y'all don't use those. So between not having any way to really deal with it, yeah, exactly. Like that too. The power grid isn't set up to be able to handle any of it at all. Like, I don't know, man. It's risky. Very risky. Okay, I can jump down here. Hello? Supposed to... Okay, I guess I can't animate that? Oh. First of all, so that's not what I'm supposed to do. Marksman ring. Oh, we're getting some new gear. Yeah, not really worth it gear though. That kind of blows. Oh, nice, nice. So we have to go down here. Okay, blue crystals on there. Yeah, turn them all on. Does that do anything? Or do I have to bring it all the way down? Oh, that doesn't work. Can't open that yet. Hold up, I have an idea. I'm gonna try this. Oh god. Okay, okay. We'll try that one more time. Nope. Damn. Thought that would work. Oh, what the hell is that? That's an area I have. Bridge portal. Don't need that. There's the scroll. Expeditionary Force Report. Secret, secret, but it's just sitting out at the table out in the open. Yeah, let's do that. That's the greatest idea ever. Associated Expeditionary Scry Stones. Intelligence Report number MP-RI-207. Subject from Havenshire to the Echoes. Since the Rishardian advance of 1039, when they secured their foothold in Havenshire, their forays into northern Lucium have grown increasingly bold. In addition to the information delineated in Intelligence Report number EQ-TS-193, I'm afraid that refugees from the smaller, lightless villages north of the Echoes have begun streaming east to the gates of Saren itself, a city still suffering from the attack 5 years ago. That's not good. One of the southernmost regions of Lucium, Havenshire is little more than a twisty canyon path on the road to Nocia. You can find some great views straight down into the wound around here. Brings back memories of Sarah. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the wound. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Up ahead.
Fuck this. perfect amount. Let's go. Bashers. What are you? Melee damage. Got it. Not really something I give a shit about right now. Ooh, I want that one. This chest. Box. Okay, gold. Don't mind if I do. Off to Nocia.
Can I call dibs?
Not the time, Jack.
So, what's the plan? To know, this all feels a bit improvisational, if I'm being honest.
Not a huge fan of that.
You bring no banner?
Didn't feel the need.
I held a small hope you might see reason. Yet you remain the same Kirkin that made me abandon the Immortals years ago. Obsessed with victory, stranger to compromise. Your eye ever bent towards the world's ruin.
And you just want to save it.
I can. With this. Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
You mean win the war? By turning the rest of us defenseless?
In our every meeting, yipping pub.
Jack's right, though. You're not worthy of that power, Sandrak. Your airships bomb the free cities of the East and then wonder why they resist you now? The last order that surrendered to Rasharn, you burned their ambassadors alive. If my eye is ever bent towards the world's ruin, it's because I'm trying to stop the man causing so much of it.
Please. Don't make me do this.
Captain Selko. You went mad. You didn't abandon us. You were exiled. And I'm still paying the price for not killing you.
Remember, this blood is on your hands.
Oh,
It's the wound!
He's moving it!
We have to go! Now! Fall back!
that's not good. Both him being able to move the wound and that. That is not good. Whew. Yeah, Kirkin's got some splaining to do. Some large amounts of splaining to do. Yeah, I bet you hurt. Little weeble wobbly there, bud.
Devin.
Jack, glad you're on your feet. That could have been so much worse. Took ages, but Zendara was finally able to dig you out of the rubble.
Oh, no, not her. I rather would have died. I'm never living that down.
Nope. Never.
How many did we lose?
Considering Sandrak just dropped a city into the wound, surprisingly few. But enough to have made his point.
Well, that's
Kirk has
good.
left
At
for
least
Latham to
not
talk
many
with the
lives
king.
were lost.
He wants a full surrender after Nocia. There's even talk that Kirkin's emergency powers may be rescinded.
So who's in charge?
Zendara. And I'll warn you, she's in a bit of a mood.
Oh
On
no.
brand for her.
I heard that.
Oh!
Meet us in the war chamber, Jack. We've come to the conclusion that we're in desperate need of a plan.
Yeah, you just now came to that conclusion? Oh god, okay. Oh, now I'm getting the information on these? I've been fighting them for a minute. Jinxsyns are hostile magical entities formed when a large group of Magni of a certain color meet a particularly gruesome end around the same time. Battlefields that have suffered heavy artillery strikes are often later haunted by the Jinxsyns of the dead. Well, that's not good. There's not much left of Nocia anymore. Sandrak used the power of the Binding Stone to actually shift the wound around it. The resulting quake tore down most of what was an already crumbling city. A humble suggestion. Jack, I hope you get on your feet soon. After witnessing Sandrak's power, it occurred to me that you might want to rest up a bit more and seek ways to increase your own. Shroud Fanes are a good source of gear, new spells, and other boosts. You could seek some out in between our more dire missions. I'd love to, but I've done all the ones I can find. Ugh. Can't figure out anything else.
Kirkin may be gone, but our job's still the same. Eliminating Sandrak and his hold over the fonts.
There are 5, right? He can't have them all yet. We may not know what the Binding Stone does, or how Sandrak uses it, but we can try and keep him away from the rest if all of us just... What?
The fonts are hidden from us, Jack. Invisible. Buried in the liminal spaces where the borders between Aveum and the Shrouded Realm are weakest.
We only know the location of 2. The Palathon is actually built around one, and the other is in the Tower of Masks in Mersharn.
Which means Sandrak's already used the Binding Stone to absorb its power.
We have to assume he has.
Technically, we now know the location of 3 fonts, but the one in the Pale Forest is, well, you saw what happened to it.
So that leaves the last 2, and only Sandrak knows where they are. Fine. Pin that, we concentrate on the Binding Stone instead. We know where that is. We just need to learn how to shut it off. And fast.
She's in charge.
Not necessarily. According to my
Take it over a little bit though,
a
Jack?
Thradda cult takes a huge toll on its possessor. Sandrak will have to rest before doing another stunt like that. We may have a little time.
Which leads us to former Grand Magnus Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor, now in exile. The oldest of us that still lives. By all accounts, he was an expert on Aristea. If there's a weakness to the very Aristean Binding Stone, he'll know about it.
Or is he exiled?
Sticky wicket, the situation with Thaddeus.
That's not important.
Kind of feels like it is.
What Zendara means to say is it doesn't matter that Thaddeus hates the Immortals and everything we stand for, because you'll undoubtedly figure out a way to convince him to help us.
Why?
And a bonus potential setback, because the universe is cruel. Like the remaining fonts, we also don't know where Thaddeus is.
His last known location was the Sky Islands of Oriman, digging through the archives at the Library of Akath.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? I go to Orman, make nice with a friendly librarian.
Actually getting to Oriman is difficult, Initiate. You're gonna need to learn how to ride a ley line.
Hey!
Devin, you're running support. Walk Jack.
Alright, real quick, we're gonna do this. The Immortals were once led by a guy named Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor is Grand Magnus. He left the order for reasons no one wants to talk about. Curious. Zendara says he's a bit of a specialist on Aristea and may know a thing or two about the Binding Stone. If our intel is right, I'll be able to find him in the Library of Akath in Oriman. We don't really know anything about Akath outside of it being a leftover stronghold of Oriman's vanished Magnite Order. The Order of Sand and Remembrance was made up of monastic scholar warriors, so a fortress library tracks. Situated on a floating island, accessible only by the ley lines. West of Lucium is the Kingdom of Orman, a fantastical stretch of sky islands that I've only read about. Around 20 years ago, the Orman withdrew from the war, their Magnite Order taking a stance of neutrality before fading from view entirely. Sandrak has used their kingdom as a staging ground for their airship raids on the Lucian border ever since.
Through what he needs to do to get airborne.
Ready when you are, Jack.
Alright.
So, about Orman, and what's his name? Thaddeus?
Were the mission parameters unclear?
No, sir. I just figured some more intel never hurts.
It hurts time, Initiate. Do you want to hurt time?
I don't know.
That's because Orriman dropped out of the Everwar a long time ago. Even before then, they remained largely neutral. Then their magical experiments cut them off from the rest of the kingdoms, and it didn't much matter anymore.
Cut off how?
I don't have time to give you a history lesson. Devin can catch you up. All you need to know at present is that the Orimic made it a bitch to get out to them. Hence your need to ride a ley line.
And what about the Orimic themselves?
What's left of them are nomads, migrating from one sky island to another in search of arcanum deposits. Also, they can be a pain in the ass to deal with when you're an outsider.
The guy I'm looking for, our former Grand Magnus, does he really hate the Immortals?
The feeling's mutual. Your job is to ignore
so we
all
hate
that
him
and
too?
find out what he knows about the Binding Stone.
It'd be so much easier to ignore if I knew what it actually was.
Nice try.
Sir, come on.
Thaddeus was Kirkin's mentor. Sandrax too, in a way. Then he bailed on the Order for reasons you don't need to know, leaving Kirkin to fill his position when she really didn't feel ready for it. She was a huge fan of that.
Yeah, I bet.
Sending the new guy to navigate through all the complicated drama.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good. Heading
Really
out.
pinning it on the
Don't
head.
fuck this one up, Initiate.
They got some really good like this main character has some real good dialogue. Does that like it leaves me with almost nothing to say because he just pegs it every single time right on
You'll
the
need a
nail.
special spell to properly ride the ley lines, and a strong stomach.
Why? What's this spell like?
Like Lash, only more panic, vertigo, and fear of heights. Fortunately, there's a Shroud Fane in the Harrows where you can find one.
The Harrows over in Havenshire? Got it. All right, I'll be quick. But hey, you okay? We never really got to talk about what happened at Nicaea.
They're hard for me to pass, honestly. My feelings on all of that destruction. Call me when you have the spell, and I'll tell you where we go from there.
Okay. Learn the grapple spell and shit. Any gear we can get? Looks of it, no. Oh, yes. No, I don't. As much as I like the shield stuff, I don't really. Ooh, what do we have for rings again? I can just remove the last one because it only does so much damage to big things anyways. I usually use it for small adds. Having that would make it much more realistic to use my Dominion magic more often. Ooh, I almost sold the one I didn't want to. Oops. Let's get that equipped and sell the other one. I like that you can get anything you can get all that stuff back. Back to Havenshire. Do our Stream Raiders battle. This will probably be the last one of the stream, but we'll see. Oh yeah, no, I think it just will. Our rogues just Redemption's rogue is just going fucking chest hunting. Let's go. Okay. Grab the gold. Bomber. Check the store. It has refreshed. Let's see. No fairy or berserker scrolls. No fairy or berserker scrolls. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go up here now. I'm gonna have to do that corruption. One of those over here if I can get to it. Health crystal, nice. And then one over here. I feel like I'm about to fight another boss one though. Or boss worm, which is gonna be fun. Health crystal there. Mana crystal. Okay. Health crystal there. Okay, so we got health crystal there, mana crystal there, health crystal there. Okay. Here we go. What's up, you big bitch? Horrible timing. Gotta stop this. Got him. Whew! That was a little sketchy. Okay. Eruption. Barnacle. I'm drawing a blank on what they're called now. So that's the way we gotta go to get back. Maybe? Let's see. Aha! There's gonna be something around here. Okay. Right back here. Nope. Alright, shroud fame time. Upgrade the lash. I can finally do that. Oh God. Okay. Keep moving. I don't know if I like this roller coaster. Oh shit. Okay. What? Why? It's because I let go? It is. Okay. It is. Gotta hold it. Couldn't know. Holy tits.
Don't think I have a spell for that.
Oh, shut up.
Devin, where do I head next? I've got the spell I need to ride the ley lines.
Splendid. The ley line we need to get to Orman is close by.
Heading your way then.
Ah. Alright, I think we're going to leave it off here. We're going to go over to the portal door because I am getting tired, and if I'm getting tired, that means I should go to bed because I got to be up at 3 o'clock and 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 7.5 hours, which means I'll actually get a decent amount of sleep, actually, as long as I don't take 3 hours to go to bed. And the reason I'm going to leave us here is because, alright, I'll look at this. Because when we do our next stream, I want to go and find all these lash grapple points that I've been not able to use, and go actually figure out what's all hiding behind. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, good. Figure out what's on the other side of them, because there's a lot of them. Like, if I just go to this map right here, right? Lots of lash points. Lots of stuff behind lash points that I don't have yet. And now that we have that stone, maybe we can get past some of the wards as well. But yeah, so we're gonna call it quits here. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's just a health pistol. But yeah, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and check out the re-upload whenever it comes live. Should be about the 8th. And don't forget to check out my other sources where I get notifications when I go live. Bye.